What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 36 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. So we are getting ready for the 2026 opening day here down at Camden Yards. That's what you like to see, a home opener. Honestly, opening day, home opener. It is honestly the best time of the year for any baseball fan, especially the defending World Series champion Baltimore Orioles. Yeah, 2 episodes ago, the Orioles won their fourth World Series in franchise history. Now, taking on the Twins here on opening day. The Twins had a pretty big offseason, honestly. They brought in superstar slugger Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So take a look at the predictions for the 2026 season. They're projecting Gunnar to lead the league team in average as well as OPS. Kjerstad to lead the team in home runs and RBIs. Javi Baez to lead the team in stolen bases. And Gunnar as well to lead the team in WAR. So Gunnar, Heston, and Baez looking to have some big seasons down here in Baltimore. So hopefully they can come out and be as productive as the game is predicting them to be. But, with injuries, cold streaks, and hot streaks, you never know how these things are going to turn out. We'll take a look here at the lineup. So, Edward Julian for the Twins at second base, Brooks Lee at shortstop, Guerrero at first, Buxton in center, Miranda is DHing, as well as many more for the Twins lineup. So, on the mound for Baltimore is going to be their ace, Grayson Rodriguez. Overshadowed last season by the rookie Jack Leiter, but Rodriguez, 17 and down with a 3.20 ERA. He pitched over 200 innings, allowed 190 hits, a 127 whip, 82 walks, a little high there honestly, but he punched out 200 batters. So Rodriguez looking to cement himself as one of the best pitchers in the league. Now first batter up, Edward Julian, the second baseman, swings and misses at the off-speed pitch out of the zone. So big punch out right there. All right, now Brooks Lee, the shortstop. That's going to be a fastball down and away, and that's going to be back-to-back punch outs for Rodriguez. And out comes Vlad Jr., signed the big contract, and he strikes out looking as well. So Rodriguez strikes out the side in order, as that's a 1-2-3 top of the first. Joe Ryan. He's going to be the ace here for the Twins last season. 33 starts, 10-14 with a 3.31 ERA. 198 innings pitched, 189 hits. And yeah, just not as good of a season as Grayson Rodriguez. Now first at bat, that's going to be shortstop Gunnar Henderson. He's going to ground out right there. You hate to see that. Poor Gunnar. Center fielder Elijah Green up in the 2-hole. Green full count, swings and misses at the Ryan fastball. That's going to be the first punch out of the game for Joe here. As now will come Spencer Torkelson in the 3-hole. Spencer Torkelson will swing, gets that one in play, past Brooks Lee. And that's going to be in the left field for a 2-out single. So keeping the inning alive thanks to the Torkelson single there. Now up comes catcher Adley Rutschman, who puts that one on the ground. Knocked down by Guerrero, who flips to Ryan, who steps on the bag. And that's going to end the first inning. So crisis averted there by the Twins. Now center fielder Byron Buxton, he swings through that slider right there. So big out number 1 here. It's 4 straight strikeouts for Grayson. Now the DH Jose Miranda goes down looking as well. Back-to-back punch-outs on that slider. And that's 5 straight strikeouts. Now Luis Urias, the third baseman, he's going to go down looking too, and that's going to be 6 up, 6 down, 6 consecutive strikeouts for Grayson Rodriguez here on opening day. So Rodriguez showing why he's top dog in this rotation. Starts off to very hot. Second baseman Luis Angel Acuna's up, and Acuna, he pops this one up. Guerrero comes all the way in for it. Foul grounds by the opening day decal for out number 1. And there you go. Acuna's day is done. Up comes DH Kobe Mayo, and Mayo puts that one on the ground. Past the glove of Urias right there. Mayo, not the fastest runner, but he's going to end up at second base there. Third base coach saying, hey man, hold up right there, big dog. And there you go. That's going to be a 1-out double. Heston Kjerstad, the right fielder, strikes out swinging at this one. That's going to be 2 outs now here in the inning. Second punch out of the game for Ryan. Third baseman Jordan Westberg also goes down swinging, and that's going to end the second, leaving Kobe Mayo in scoring position. That's going to be Larange up, and Larange goes down swinging right there. Larange going to be either the left or the right fielder, one of the two right there. Now Francisco Mejia, the catcher, he goes down swinging at the slider. That's going to be 8 straight punch-outs here for Grayson Rodriguez. And now Kesar, he grounds this one to Henderson, who goes to first with it, and there you go. And Kesar ends the inning. So 9 up, 9 down now for the Twins as Jordan, he breaks up the strikeout streak. Drew Jones, the newly acquired Oriole, leads off the inning with a punch-out on the slider. So Jones struggled with batting average, it seemed like, in Arizona. That looks like it's going to be something he's going to work on here in Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson up, and Henderson swings through that fastball right there. So big back-to-back punch-outs for Joe Ryan, as there's now 2 outs in the inning. Elijah Green, full count, and Green swings through that one. So Ryan striking out the side in order here, as he's got 6 punch-outs on the game so far against Baltimore. So the Twins still looking for their first hit as they go into the top of the 4th. Second baseman up, and he goes down swinging. That's 9 strikeouts now in 3 1/3 innings. Shortstop Brooks Lee strikes out as well. That's 10 strikeouts now for Grayson Rodriguez. Rodriguez does know how to party on that mound as he gets Guerrero to strike out as well. So striking out the side in order yet again, as Grayson Rodriguez shows you why he's the best. Torkelson's up now, and he leads things off with a ground ball. That's going to lead to a single into left field. So that's his second hit of the game right there. So first Oriole to have a multi-hit game of the season. Now next batter up, Rutschman. He strikes out swinging at the low pitch right there. 7th of the game for Ryan. Now Acuna up, 3-2 count, ground ball. That's going to be knocked down by Lee over to second base. That's going to end up out of bounds, or I guess out of play, and that's going to be a runner on second now. Mayo's going to draw the walk there with 2 outs. So 2 out walks, those can lead to issues. Extra pitches, that's not what you want to see. 1-1 count to Kerstead, and Kerstead jammed on the off-speed pitch. Urias has it, and he's going to make the catch to end the 4th. So not a 1-2-3 inning, and Ryan had to throw some extra pitches there, but no one scores, especially after that error and the walk on back-to-back plays. Unfortunate. Buxton up, and Buxton goes down looking. That's 4 straight punch-outs now for Rodriguez, as he's up to 12 on the day. Now here we go, Miranda up, and Miranda grounds this one to Torkelson, who goes to the first himself. And there you go, that's going to end Miranda's at-bat right there. He's 0 for 2 now on the day. Cousin of Lin-Manuel Miranda, the songwriter for Hamilton. Now Luis Urias goes down swinging. That's 13 punch-outs, a baker's dozen of punch-outs now for Rodriguez, as he's through 5 innings. All right, Jared Eichhoff, former Philly prospect, former Philly legend. He's taking the mound right now. Last season, 32 games, 7-13, 189 innings pitched. Looks like Eichhoff went from the rotation back down to the bullpen. Eek. Hope he didn't take the Nick Pavetta approach. But there you go. First at-bat, Westberg pops this one out, foul ground, Mejia with the catch. And that's going to be out number 1 here in the 5th. So both teams still looking for their first run as Drew Jones strikes out the curveball right there. First punch out of the season for Eichhoff right there is Jones yelling at his bat. Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2, will swing through that one. That's back-to-back punch-outs the end inning for Jared Eichhoff. So 3 up, 3 down now for the former Philly, as we're on to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th inning, though, underway. Here we go. Trevor Larange, I'm assuming the left fielder, strikes down the cutter right there. Big 14th punch-out for Rodriguez. Now Mejia up. Mejia, the catcher, grounds this one to Acuna. Backhands it on the slide and goes the first in time for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in this one, as we're looking for a 1-2-3 inch. Jordan Kesar grounds that one past the diving Westberg into left field. Drew Jones cuts it off. Throw to second is going to be close, but not in time, as Jordan just beats in the throw right there. And that's going to be Jordan Kesar's first major league hit. So the right fielder Jordan, he gets on base for the first hit of the game for the Twins. And that's going to be his first hit of his big league career. So congratulations to Jordan there. Unfortunate at bat, though, for Grayson Rodriguez, who was dominating so far. So Rodriguez, 93rd pitch of the game. That's going to be off of his leg right there. Westberg, late jump at it. There's going to be runners on the corners now with 2 outs here in the 6th. Dave Roberts looking on, looking for some signs that his pitcher's going to need some assistance. Adley Rutschman going out to check on the young power righty. And he's going to walk it off right there. Rodriguez stretching the leg, and things going to look okay as he's going to wave off Roberts. Brooksley up, and Brooksley goes down looking at the slider, and that's going to end the 6th inning. So Rodriguez gets out of the jam. Elijah Green up, and Green strikes out, swinging at the curveball right there. You hate to see that one. That's a big punch out right there. Now Torkelson up, and Torkelson puts that one on the ground. Torkelson will not be the first Oriole that has a 3-hit game in the season, as he grounds out to Brooksley at short. So 2 outs now for Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2, and Rutschman called strike 3 on that one. He's not happy with that call. He's got some words for the home plate umpire there, as we're going on to the top of the 7th inning. Score still tied at 0, as both teams looking to put across that first run. Guerrero, he strikes out looking right there. That's the first batter of the season has a 3-strikeout performance. 3-2 count to Buxton, who goes down looking as well. So big strikeouts right now here. 17 on the day for Rodriguez, as he's pushing 20 now. Miranda up, and Miranda, he goes down looking as well, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. 18 punch-outs here on opening day for Grayson Rodriguez, as we are on to the bottom of the 8th. Or bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, Luis Angel Acuna's up, and Acuna chops that one. That's going to be fielded by Eichhoff, though, for out number 1. Now Kobe Mayo up. Mayo, fastball down the middle, and he did not miss that one. Deep center field, that one's back and very gone. Big fly home run there. First home run of the season. And there you go, Kobe Mayo, first Oriole to hit a home run. Take that, Heston Kjerstad, with your 25 home runs. No one said you were going to lead the team in home runs. Kobe Mayo, he's coming for your throat right now. But there you go, 438, 110 off the bat. As a long and a very fast home run right there, hit by the Orioles DH. So there you go. Now Kjerstad following suit, 1-2 count. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Eichhoff going to watch Buxton give chase, look up, and making the catch at the warning track. Almost back-to-back jacks right there for the Orioles. Westberg, 1-2 count, and he's going to send that one to left field. And that's going to be a hit for Jordan Westberg. There you go, with 2 outs in the inning. Just keeping things alive, making Eichhoff throw extra pitches. 49th pitch of the campaign, and that's going to be a Drew Jones fly ball to center field. And Buxton has it with ease. On to the top of the 8th, and out comes Griff McGarry. McGarry, 7 games last season, 2-0, 2 saves and 2 opportunities, 22 innings pitched, a 4.09 ERA, a 1.27 whip, 20 strikeouts to 9 walks for the young McGarry. Luis Urias up, and Urias flies this one to left field. Drew Jones giving chase, foul grounds, and makes the catch for out number 1. First batter retired here for McGarry. It's what he likes to see. So McGarry looking to keep the quality start intact for Grayson Rodriguez, who is in line now for the win. He punches out left fielder Trevor Laranche now for his 3rd at-bat of the game. Now Francisco Mejia will follow suit as well. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Griff McGarry, the former Phillies top prospect. Now Gunnar Henderson leading off the bottom of the 8th now, and Henderson sends that one to right field. That's going to be Henderson's first hit of the campaign, and there you go. He's on first base now with no one out in the inning. So there you go. Leadoff single here in the 8th, followed by Elijah Green, who flies this one to center field. Buxton going to come all the way in, almost on the dirt. He makes the catch there for out number 1. So 1 out now here for the Baltimore Orioles offense, as Torkelson grounds that one to the second baseman. He goes to Brooksley, who goes to Guerrero in time. And that's going to be an inning-ending double play for Spencer Torkelson. So there you go. Julian and Brooksley are definitely pumped after that one. All right, Craig Kimbrell. Last season, 69 nice games, 54 for 60 in save opportunity. That's a career high 54, by the way, for Kimbrell. A 2.69 ERA, 66 strikeouts, 24 walks, a 118 whip. Kimbrell coming into this game with 499 career saves as he strikes out Jordan Kazar. Julian up now, and Julian goes down swinging back-to-back punch-outs for Craig Kimbrell. So as long as he can get this last out without letting in a run, there you go. That's going to be save number 500 for Craig Kimbrell. Joining the 500 career save club right there is a huge milestone for any closer, especially a Hall of Fame-esque closer like Craig Kimbrell. Spending the last couple of seasons down here in Baltimore, he's found himself a career revitalization after getting almost no opportunities in Philadelphia in 2023. But Rodriguez, player of the game. Rodriguez with the win, and Eichhoff with the loss right there. You hate to see that, Jared Eichhoff. Rodriguez, 18 punch-outs, 2 hits allowed in 7 innings pitched. Probably could have pitched that 8th inning, but didn't want to risk it. And there you go, Craig Kimbrell, 37 years of age, 84 overall. 1 save on the season, 3 strikeouts, and that's going to be career save 500 for the MLB legend.